So these partner, I call them calf-resisted squats. Another simple but very effective way to use the NT loop to enhance the drill. So it's pretty basic. The fact that the band is pulling our knees that way, what do I have to do? I have to use my quadriceps more to offset that at the top. Romina also has to do the same. If you have people of varying strength levels, one person can be doing body weight, as we demonstrated. One person can be doing a goblet squat or hold dumbbells or whatever you see that's appropriate. How do we set this up? Very, very basic, but there is one cue that may not be as intuitive. The first thing is we don't try to step into it. We make sure there's no slack, no tension, in the band. So we make sure, let's just start it from the beginning. Let's drop it. So we would both step in around our ankles versus if Romina just tries to pull it up above her knees, or below her knees, Now look, I'm playing this game. You don't need to do that. So I go ankles. We also make sure we communicate. We won't try to bend over together and bonk our heads, right? So we go ankles, then we go here. Now, it's actually not directly below my knee and the crook of my knee. Why? Because if I put it in the crook of my knee, when I go like that, it's probably going to bend a little bit. That's actually okay. But you can have it, like I said, calf resisted right there. So now I can keep that sucker square on the calf. If you're going to put it behind your knee, make sure the top of the NT loop is not in the crook of your knee. So that's the middle of my knee right there. Because what will happen is it'll flip it. So then you put that NT loop right in the actual crook of your knee, the entire NT loop, if you want a little bit more targeted work. Now it's going to roll a little bit there, but it still feels very comfortable. So that's your choice. Now, some people, again, we explored all bases here. I'm an experienced trainer. I've seen everything. If you're worried about people clunking their heads, because it can happen with doing these types of exercises. So in that case, you keep it right there. We would have the person, so you have preferences here, actually place it, one person actually places it where they want it on their knee. Now, here's the way to get around this whole game. Instead of pulling it tight and trying to step in it and losing my balance and falling, just grab it with one hand, turn it like that. And now look, I can step in, and then the other leg goes in. When I come out, same thing. Take tension out, step one leg out, grab it like this. Look, it's like a door. And then that just comes right out. Versus trying to pull it tight and step over like that, especially if you're older and you're at risk of falling.